What's up, Aggie Nation? Aggie Out Loud, back again for another vlog. Today is December 12th, my beautiful daughter Egypt's birthday. She is now 8 years old. They grow up so fast. Boy, do I have an update for y'all on my tooth situation. Egypt is currently at school. I worked third shift last night. I do have to work third shift tonight, but I am off on Wednesday night. And then I work third shift on Thursday night, and this is all within this week. And then Friday is when Tara and me and Egypt are going to be celebrating her birthday, with a whole bunch of stuff. We're just going to have a ton of fun, and I'm going to vlog it. And so today, me and Egypt, or Egypt and I, whatever, we're just going to do a few things today. I know my mom is taking her out to a restaurant this evening. And so, but we're going to be celebrating her birthday on this upcoming Friday night because we're staying at Aunt Tara's house. And so anyway, I just wanted to give everybody a quick update. I'm sorry if I look like hell. I got off of work this morning and I have had no sleep. So the update on my tooth is I took my last penicillin pill today. And I've called, I can't tell you how many dentist offices I've called to see how much it would cost for me to get this second molar extracted, taken out, and without any dental insurance. And all of them have said, well, it's like $125 to $150 for the x-ray, and then it's going to be between estimate $450 to $465, somewhere around that bracket, to get it extracted. And they don't offer any payment plans if you are not covered with dental insurance. And I had mentioned to y'all about that dental plan where you pay a fee up front and then it covers you for 12 months. Well, that turned out to be a scam. Thank God in heaven that I did not fall for it. I did fall for it in the beginning, but then I looked more into it, and they're not even with the Better Business Bureau, and all of their comments under their reviews are awful. There's not one good comment. So, and then when they call me, it shows up as spam. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This is God saying that this company or whatever they are not legit. So that option is out the window. I tried Doc in a Box. That's not an option. What else did I try? God, I've been online and I've been making so many phone calls. I did find a dental clinic that takes people that are not insured, and that's in a whole nother county, about 30 minutes away. And you have to fill out the application, and then based off of your income will be based on how much you would be covered, or how much you would have to dish out of your pocket. So I told them, well, I'm not on any government assistance because I don't qualify, because apparently I make too much money to qualify. And they said, well, no, that's fine. You don't have to be on government assistance. We just need to have, proof of how much you brought in within your past most recent 3 pay stubs, and then based off of that, we will determine how much you would have to dish out. So that does sound like a win, and it sounds like it may be, a go. But you have to fill out the application and then go to the facility. And I wouldn't be able to get my tooth pulled that day. She said that they would be able to do the x-ray that day. And then based off of what the dentist says, if he wouldn't be able to extract it for another 3 days to a week or something like that, she said then there is an option that he could write you out another prescription of penicillin to at least hold you off until the date of the extraction. But she said, once again, I am not the dentist. So, but you know, that is an option. You would just have to discuss that with him. So I'm just trying to find, because my schedule for this week is already planned. I am off tomorrow, which is Wednesday, but I don't know if I'm going to have a way there and a way back to go and do that. So it's just really tough. And all the dentist offices I've called have told me, I said, you know, well, what if I do this? What if I just finish taking this penicillin and wait to get the tooth pulled when I get my tax check in the first week of February? And they were like, no, ma'am, you're not going to be able to do that. Your situation is dire and considered to be an emergency situation. And if you continue to hold off on getting it pulled, whether it's because you lack the funds or whatever, it's just going to get worse. The infection will most definitely return, and it will be 10 times worse than before as far as the pain. She said, and then what you don't want to happen, because if you continue to wait to get it pulled, it could turn abscessed, and then there's going to be drainage that they're going to have to drain out. So now you're adding on even more costs to it. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I know this is probably boring to some of y'all newcomers to Aggi Nation, but I have tons of faithful subscribers, tons. And I know because everybody keeps emailing me and messaging me wanting to know how I'm doing, how as far as my tooth. And so I said, let me just do one video and sum this up. So that's what's going on. I just took the penicillin, my last penicillin pill, about 2 hours ago, probably. So it's, the pain isn't that bad, but I can feel it coming back, and it's like a nagging pain. But eventually, if I don't get it pulled, it'll get to the point where I can't even function because the pain is so bad. I can't even work because the pain is so bad. So anyway, I did contact my job to see if they would be willing, because they have an emergency fund for each employee, and it's set to a certain limit, and they will not go past that limit. So I'm not sure if they will agree to give me this money to get this tooth extracted and to have the x-ray done. I mean, we're talking about close to $500. That's a lot of money. And but I went ahead and I tried anyway. I've left 2 messages with the HR department to see if the person, I'm not going to name her name, but to see if this particular person could please give me a call back as soon as possible so that I can fill out the paper explaining what I need the funds for, and she can send it off to the committee that would then decide yay or nay on if they're going to fund this dental work. So it's just a big headache, but it's all going to work out. I trust that it is in God's hands, and I just pray to God that the infection, right now it's gone. I just finished a full week of penicillin, but from what the dentist people say, within a short amount of time it's going to come back, the infection. So what I don't want to happen is I don't want it to get into my bloodstream, because now you're talking about a whole nother matter. So I know this is boring, and I'm sorry if I'm boring y'all. I had every intention of doing this crazy vlog this morning when I got back home. And then when I got back home, if y'all hear a bell, Maya's spazzing. She's having a spazzing fit right now. And then when I came back home this morning, it's freezing cold here in Greensboro. It's like 20, 21 degrees, but it feels like it's like 15. And anyway, I got back home this morning. I'm trying to keep the phone steady. I'm sorry. I got back home this morning, and y'all know my little fireplace, my gas fireplace that you plug in. Maya, it stopped working. So I'm like, God, what else? I don't know what else. I mean, you know, not like that, but you know what I mean. So I called the gas company, and they were, you know, the man was very professional, And he was like, well, the soonest I can get somebody out there to take a look at it is going to be on the 19th of December, which if I'm not mistaken is Wednesday of next week. So I was like, are you kidding me? And I mean, he was like, we're just really busy. It's the cold season. You know, our technicians are and I was like, look, I get it. I completely understand. Put me down for the 19th. Luckily, I'm scheduled to work third shift that day. So I will have no issue being home. They can come and they can take a look at it. So right now I've got 2 plug-in heaters that I'm using to heat up the place, and that's what I've got, and it's just really, really cold. And but yeah, so when I can't speak, I'm cold. When Egypt gets out of school, I think I'm gonna take her to this little bakery place up the street and get her some something sweet. And I don't want to get her anything heavy because Grandma and Grandpa are taking her out for dinner tonight with her Aunt Cece. So I don't want to spoil her appetite because then they're going to get mad at me for that, and I wouldn't blame them. So anyway, I'm rambling and I apologize for it. But then again, I'm not sorry because I need to get this out. And I'm saying a lot. I'm fully aware. So that's what's going on. And Christmas is right around the corner, and Egypt's birthday's today, and I'm blessed. You know, I may have an effed up tooth, and I may, but you know, I thank God every single day for what I do have, for all of the blessings I have in my life. I know God's got his hand over this whole situation with my tooth. And so now it's just a matter of seeing how God's planning on working it out. So what I am going to do is I am going to do another vlog. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. And then I'm going to do another vlog with Egypt when she gets out of school. So y'all can see the birthday girl today. And then I'll upload that once that's done. So I'm going to go ahead and end this because it's already going on, I don't know, 12 minutes. And once again, I apologize if it wasn't crazy and it had music and had graphics, and I'm sorry if it's not like that. I keep it real. I don't fake it. I couldn't fake it if I tried to fake it. I just wanted to give everybody an update because I've been getting so many emails and I've been getting messages, and people want to know if I'm okay and how my tooth is. So Maya's spazzing out, and I have no clue what's going on with that. So this is the life of Aggie Out Loud today, as of December 12th, 2017. Y'all want to see her spaz? Let me see if I can get her on there. Maya! Did y'all catch that? I hope y'all caught. I can't even speak. I hope y'all caught that. She's spazzing out. It's making me spaz. And notification, I'm sorry. Notification, I'm sorry. And my tooth is starting to hurt. But okay, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to upload this right now. Hopefully it won't take 2 hours and forever. And I will see y'all later on in the vlog with my Egypt. See y'all soon. Aggie Out Loud. Peace. Oh, and did I forget to mention that my cell phone is starting, not my cell phone, but my cell phone charger is now not acting correctly. So now it's starting to not charge my cell phone. I think I forgot to leave that out. So that's just something else I'm going to just add on to the table. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, it's like that. And I also forgot to mention, I'm so sorry. I just threw on my scrub top because it's cold, obviously. One thing I forgot to mention is there is like a nonprofit or organization. What's the name of it? It's called North Carolina Missions of Mercy, and they provide free, like literally free dental services to the public for people that cannot afford to get dental help with their teeth. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very tired. So they have like 2 free clinics that are obviously open to the public. I think it's like twice a month. And I went on their website to see where and when the next clinic would be, and I can't find it. So I left 3 messages. I left a message at like 3 a.m. this morning while I was at work on a break. And then I left 2 more messages within the past 15-20 minutes with the director, who actually is a dentist. So I'm praying to God I'll get a phone call back from one of them letting me know when the next free clinic is, because then I could go there and they could do this extraction and it wouldn't cost me anything. Sorry, notification. But I forgot to mention that in the vlog, so I had to tell y'all about it now. I'm sorry. I know this is just... I love y'all.